machine is on the march again.
Leicester Fan TV presents a variety of content, like fan discussions, match analysis, and engaging with Leicester fans worldwide. We want your views live. Thanks to our sponsors, Everard's, Follow Blinds, Pocket Pies, Pink Car Leasing, Distillers Direct, Hologram, Take Me, Newbie & Co, and the Fox's Arms and Rainbows. We are live in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Welcome back to Leicester Fan TV for another episode of the Come On You Fox Quiz. I'm looking forward to this one. Last week we had Reedy on and he got a score of 18 points. So where will today's guest finish up? Well, as you can see in the title, the guest and the contestant, if you like, is, of course, Jamie from the Fox's Arms. Hello, mate. How you doing?
Morning, pal. I wish you hadn't put that graphic up because that puts pressure on me now. We're going to Reedy, doesn't it? I'll never live this down, will I?
Oh, well, that's why I did it. That's why I did it, mate.
Cheers, mate. I'm quite nervous, actually. Quite nervous.
Well, you might not need to worry about Reedy because you might be at the bottom of the league. You might be at the very top. You just don't know. You don't know.
Cheers, pal.
Right. So just to, I do this every time. So just run you through the rounds. So round one is general knowledge. So they could be anything at all. It could be anything. It could be from 30 years ago. It could be from last year. It could be anything. Round two is higher or lower. I'm going to give you a stat, which will be a number. And then every question then will be higher or lower. Round three is your specialist subject, which we'll reveal soon. And then round four is the one impossible question worth 5 points. So if you get that, mate, you're probably going to the top of the leaderboard. So, but you won't get it. You won't get it because it's impossible.
I've heard some of your impossible questions on the first two. Yeah, great fun.
Yeah, absolutely. Right. So are you ready to start your quiz? Actually, no, before we do that, tell me where do you want to finish?
I'm not saying. I don't want to finish bottom. I want to finish above Reedy. Let's put it like that.
Okay. That's fair enough. I think that's
my main aim.
Yeah, that would be my aim, to be honest, finish above Reedy. Right, are you ready to start, mate? Yeah?
Not really, but go on.
Right. General knowledge. Here we go. Question one. What year did Leicester move into the King Power Stadium? So you don't need to give me like the season, just the year will be okay.
2002.
Yeah, that's right.
Whoa.
Nice start off the board. I think everybody so far has got question one correct.
No pressure then.
No, I think they have. I think I always make that one nice and easy. Right. Question two. Where did Leicester sign Riyad Mahrez from? Which club?
Le Havre.
Yes, I'll give you that. Yeah. Le Havre, yeah.
You got to give me some pronunciations.
Yeah, don't worry. Question three. Who scored the first goal this season in the Leicester Leeds game away at Ellen Road? Or the game that we lost away at Ellen Road. Who scored the first goal? And I'll give you a little clue. It was a Leicester player. I'm sure you already knew that.
We lost 3-1. Who did score it?
We scored in the first half, I believe.
Wout Fez.
Yep, that's correct. Yep. 3 for 3 so far, mate. 3 for 3. Question four. Which Leicester manager signed from Hull City?
So which manager came from Hull City, yes?
Yep.
Big Nige.
Yep.
My favourite.
I could have said that either way. Could have said left for Hull or signed from Hull, couldn't I? Question five. Who wears the current number 26 at Leicester?
Is that my favourite, Mr. Dennis Pratt?
It is indeed. It
is
Mr.
DP.
Pratt. Question six, going back in time a little bit. Who scored a hat-trick versus Forest in the FA Cup in 2012?
Beckford.
It was Beckford. Question 7. Who was the Leicester manager at the start of the 2004-2005 season? The clue is he was sacked. That's why I'm saying at the start. But the start of the 04-05 season.
You know what? That's got me. No. I'll go. Oh, bloody hell.
You're going to have to guess, are you?
Mickey Adams. I think that's wrong.
Correct. Mickey
Is
Adams.
it? Oh,
Yes,
blimey,
it is.
I was going to say him or Rob Kelly, I was going to say.
Yeah, it was Mickey Adams. There we go. Great start, mate. Question 8. This is a hard one. Which trophy did Leicester win in the 1971-72 season?
Charity Shield.
Hey!
Oh, yeah. At the beginning of the season, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was the Charity Shield, mate. Yeah, lovely stuff. Right. Question 9. Which club did Tony Cottee leave Leicester for in 2000? Which club did he sign for?
He had 4 clubs in that season.
Yeah, he didn't play many games, did he? But the club he played for first, the one he left Leicester for.
Norwich.
It was Norwich, mate. You're absolutely demolishing this round, mate. Question 10, last question of this round. What year, so just the year, you don't need to give me the season. What year did Harry Maguire sign for Leicester?
I think it was after the Champions League season, so that would be the summer of 2017. Yeah, 17.
That's correct, mate. 10 out of 10 in round number 1. That's
Why
good,
am I
mate.
so nervous?
Well, yeah, mate, you've absolutely smashed that one, to be fair. And I don't think the only one I think I helped you out on was the Dennis Pratt, because obviously I know Dennis Pratt is your favourite. So I thought I always put a short number.
I was still unsure though. He's only just a Leicester player, though, isn't it? He's only just a Leicester player at the minute.
That's true. So yeah, there we go. 10 for 10. Lovely stuff, mate. Right. Are you ready to move over to round number 2, higher or lower? I am looking forward to this one, to be honest with you.
I'm not. I've not been looking forward to it since you've asked me.
Right. Round number 2, higher or lower. So your first stat to start us off is, you can have a guess at it if you want. Slimani scored how many goals for Leicester? If you want to just guess.
18.
8. He scored 8 goals.
He only scored 8?
I know. That's how.
Wow.
Yeah, mate. Doing these quizzes, it's blowing my mind how many goals. Some people. I don't know if you saw the Rick one when I said Nugent only scored 52 or something. I was like, what? Which was crazy. But anyway, so your stat is 8. The starting number is 8. Slimani scored 8 goals for Leicester. All right. Question number 1: appearances by Mark Schwarzer for Leicester. Is it higher or lower than 8?
Lower.
It is lower. Do you want to have a guess at what
3.
the number is? 6.
Oh.
6. So that's your next number, 6. Right. Question number 2. Harry Kane goals for Leicester. Higher or lower than 6?
What was Schwartz? 6, was it, did you say?
6, yeah. So higher or lower than 6?
Lower.
It was. Any idea how many? It was.
2.
It was.
What a waste
Lovely
of time
stuff.
that was, having him here.
Question number 3. League draws by Leicester this season, just gone. Championship season. Is it higher or lower than 2?
Higher.
It is. How many?
4.
It is. But yeah, there we go. Nice one. Okay. Question number 4. Goals scored by Christian Fuchs for Leicester. Is it higher or lower than 4?
I would have actually said 4, but you can't have the same. So I'm going to go slightly higher, like 5 or 6.
Okay. It was lower. It was 2 again. It was 2. It was 2.
You know what?
And they were both bangers, weren't they?
Palace and Fleetwood.
That's what I was thinking. I was thinking, well, I only remember 2 because they were great, but no, they are the only 2. They are the only 2.
Oh, blimey.
That's all right. Okay. So now your number is 2 for the final question. Goals scored by Nathan Dyer for Leicester City.
Lower.
What's the number?
1 against Aston Villa, and got knocked out.
Yeah. There we go, mate. So 4 out of 5 for that one. Again, mate. That's good. That is very good because we now move on to your round 3 specialist subject, which
this is the worst one. This is going to be bad. I know it is.
I don't think it is the Brian Little Wembley years. So
yes, bit of old school for everyone out there.
Yeah, well, this is double points this round. So 5 questions worth 10 points. Here we go. So, question 1: what year did Brian Little join Leicester?
'91.
Correct. Yep, 1991. Question 2: what was the score in the 1993 playoff final versus Swindon?
I think that's ingrained in everyone's memory, pal. We lost 4-3.
Yeah.
That's the worst one you could have asked.
I was reading about it, what actually happened, how we came back from 3-0
No, let's not bring back them unhappy memories, pal.
Question 3. Which former Leicester player scored for Blackburn in the 92 playoff final?
Mike Newell.
Yep,
another heartbreaker.
Question 4. This is going well, mate, and I think you'll get this next one. Question 4. Who was the Leicester chairman that appointed Brian Little?
Oh, it was the Weetabix man, but what was his name?
I'm going to need both names, by the way. Both first name, second name.
It was the Weetabix man. Can't I say Mr. Weetabix? No, I'm not saying that. Oh, got it. Martin George. Is that the way around?
It was Martin.
For a minute, I thought it was George Martin for a minute.
No. And question 5, mate, last one of the round. Where did Leicester finish in the championship table the year they were promoted through the playoffs, which was, I believe, 93-94?
So that was Derby, wasn't it?
What position did they finish in the league?
Don't think... Oh, no. That was the era where a lot of teams didn't go up in third place. I'm going to... Oh. 5th.
It wasn't. It was 4th. It was 4th.
Oh.
It was 4th.
I wasn't going to say 3rd because not many teams go up with 3rd.
Well, mate, I'll tell you what, 4 out of 5 on that one, but, you know, that's still a
that
good
means
show,
I've beat Reedy already, isn't it?
Well, we'll see.
I'm going to quit. I think I'll quit now.
Well, don't worry, because round 4 is just one impossible question, which you won't get, and nobody's got it yet. So your question is, it is a minute one. What minute was Okazaki's overhead kick versus Newcastle in the 2015-16 season? The game we won 1-0. Okazaki scored an overhead kick.
That was in about minute. That was in the second half, so that cuts it down. I know it was in the second half. I can see it now. Jamie Vardy headed it back in here. 66.
It was actually the first half, and it was the 25th minute. It was the 25th minute. I thought it was second half as well when I thought about it, but I checked it and it was the 25th minute, mate.
Wow. I honestly thought, because I can remember sitting there watching it thinking, if we don't score, we don't. Oh, blimey. Right. Okay. Good question, Good question.
Yeah. So that brings us to the end. So I am going to count the scores right now, and we will see where you are at. So, Jamie, at the end of that,
Please tell me I'm above Reader. Please tell me I'm above Reader.
X Factor. The results have been counted and verified, and I can now reveal that your score is 22 points.
I'm above Reedy. Get in there.
Above everyone. You are above everyone. There is an updated scoreboard on screen now, and you can see that you have gone to the top of the leaderboard with 22 points. You are now the man to beat. From now on, you are the man to beat.
That's going to put pressure on people. That's not bad though. 20. I'm quite happy with that. Considering I was nervous.
Mate, that was a good score. I think you obviously you got 4 out of 5 on your special subject, which is, I think that's fair. That's fair. And then you got 4 out of 5 in round 2, which is fair. So, and then but round 1 you steamrolled. You steamrolled round 1. So that's helped you up big time there. So yeah, as I said, you are the man to beat now. So people will and that's going to be hard because you only dropped, ignoring the impossible question, you only dropped 2 points. So how? I'm not sure how people are gonna beat that, mate. So
I'm happy with that. Got to be happy with that. Beating Reedy, that's all that mattered.
Yeah, mate. Yeah, absolutely. Right, so we'll have to see who is on the quiz next. We'll have to see who comes on to try and beat you, mate. But I'm sure you'll be dropping Reedy a text very shortly just to gloat a little.
No, I'll let him find out. I'll let him wait until he sees it, and then I'll drop him in a line.
Yes, mate. And as in the other ones, I say name a charity. Name a charity that I can donate £5 to. And we'll. I
think it's got to be Loros.
Loris, yeah, same as Ash. I think Ash said Loris. So
yeah, I think
we'll do that.
Very good cause.
Lovely stuff, mate. Thank you so much for joining and taking part in the quiz.
Cheers, thank you. Cheers, everyone.
Mr. Top of the League, like Leicester City.
We are top of the league so far. We are top of the league.
Cheers. Thank